Okay, now it's time for part 2. Okay, so when I was a baby, I was crying. My dad we were visiting my great-grandmother, and in her guest house, we'll just say it's haunted. That's, again, another story. But, anyway, so he laid me down, in the guest room. Now, the guest room was always, as a child, it was always eerie. I just felt like there was some lady in there. It was just creepy. So he tells me the story 100 times about he laid me down in the crib, and when he did that, everything was fine. I was asleep, and like 10-15 minutes later, I'm screaming. So, as a parent, as soon as our baby's crying, we're gonna come check on him. He said he came in to check in on me, and somebody had taken me from the crib and set me on top of a dresser. I know, sounds pretty far out there, right? The story gets a little bit weirder. So I guess he gets me and everything's fine, and then later that night, him and my mom were laying in bed, and he went to go touch her hands, and as he went to go touch her hands, somebody slapped his hand away. Didn't know what it was, and then he proceeded to tell me, all of my stories. He went to grab his Bible, and everything was fine. But, I'm just curious, what would y'all do if y'all were in that situation? Can you imagine, if someone picked up my child? I'm going to be throwing hands at the ghosts, I'm going to be saging, I'm going to call a priest, I'm going to be the heck out of that house, right? So, like and follow me if you want some more ghost stories. Love you guys.